Me mo bibi akwaba eba Melody TV. So we dey a very very simple exercise. Maboabo audios biano of Bawumia. Na yebebo na ya refresh the brains of Ghanaians. Yebesi ye tremo say this is why se wo koto aba na uko ne se Bawumia nenim ene da ballot paper ne so a you vote for anyone but Bawumia. There is a campaign that has started on social media, and the background was share campaign as a name so a political analyst. Na campaign or say anyone but Bawumia. Anyone but Bawumia. You see, you know the reason why people, including myself, can say Bawumia has nothing to do being close to the presidency. Do you know why? Because when he wasn't in a position of influence, and no to know our year, a lot of people thought, say at least if he comes close to the presidency, and he be the prowess, now he say, oh, at least we there. Now so buy any who says, oh, no, ne there, can. I dear him will be asking no. Say will be tea. No nim bibiye na wo ya ade ne na nipa ko ni ye tu no mianka me ye ne se mianka ye de be hye ne nsem no na trese wo mpo de o ya ade sense nipa kro no. That is what masa hwan na wa ha nipa e wo krom ha esen de Bawumia e de ye emisata the late emisata nyankopon fa ne kransie ye ene eye John Dramani Mahama. And so for Bawumia to also come nene she baby economy na kwa akodru. And then you want to tell me, say, this person has no shame and is telling me, say, me man meto abamano. No mbra mbe than the president. Aden. Ubeka say, and the Bawumia, sa time no, ana Bawumia, sisi ano a vice president inti, ye money, masa, mbra, die na no die emisata. Namwa. Die na Bawumia die emisata, sa time ne emisata a president. Emisata wasn't president, but Bawumia didn't give a hoot. Today, this person is telling, without wasting much time, oh dear, this is why we got. This is why we got into the IMF. You were spending too much relative to revenues, which is true. You were borrowing too much, which is true. Your external payments position has deteriorated, which is true. And so you ended up, your growth is reducing, which is your growth is reducing, which is true. So you ended up at the IMF, and the IMF would impose certain conditions, which is true. And if you don't do certain things right, the anchor will not hold, which is true. So I'm not quite sure what it is that is not true that I said, but I think unfortunately the supporters of this government and this government itself are very reluctant to admit the truth, even when it hits them in the face. Yeah, true. Thank you. So this was Bawumia when NDC, Mahama, Omoko IMF. I say IMF ne there. What mismanage your economy? I know never ma wakwa kopi wo IMF. Ontias yes any NDC for ball no Bawumia chi ka say ne Bawumia wo ye dede. I say ontimo ase. Wa bobosia ode Mahama bobosia ene Bawumia ene ne Kufuado ba omo ba yi. Ye ka bosia omo abo a. Ye de Mahama ni nkruma bosia wo mo boy ni na bomo Bawumia ne Kufuado abobosia si omo ni na. This same person ye to know cast and say which is true which is true is telling us say he is the man for the job and want to tell me say men kotomano. Hey, are you serious? Let's listen to another one. This is why we have today 16 million Ghanaians with unique identities. And that is a major transformation. A lot of people sometimes don't even appreciate what the impact of the Ghana card is. But if you gave me 1,000 interchanges and a Ghana card, I'll choose the Ghana card because it has more impact on development. We have today 16 million Ghanaians with unique identities. And that is a major transformation. A lot of people sometimes don't even appreciate what the impact of the Ghana card is. But if you gave me 1,000 interchanges and the Ghana card, I'll choose the Ghana card because it has more impact.
So audio we, mama mo ati asiye. Say, you see, Ghana card na Bawumia kan ho asem no, okay. That one no problem. Ghana card yeah, as a country, you need to create an identity. The problem I had with Bawumia was comparing 1,000 interchanges with Ghana card. He ridiculed himself. There was no way Anaka Bawumia was will compare 1,000 interchange with Ghana card. Onano de ne ho to asemu. Na ko ka asem ni wieye no waka me de Ghana card de eye se ni si na nka asem de na asem ko. But to compare 1,000 interchange na Ghana for ka say inti Bawumia Ghana card we any interchange ba ko 1,000 no so be choose Ghana card over interchange. And afi asem no ebeda ne we. But yen sansun ko tie we ye emra NDC time. Okay. Ewiase once mama wati asese aban bia mre so no there is a world a problem bia at esi Ghana for ne yenya realize here but aban bia times ohwe kufuomo eba atame osmo time no na economic crunch, world economic crunch. Mahama so time no there was China for economy no, it was affecting the world. Akufo-Addo nso de no na ye COVID ni aban bia de sa inti NDC force at time no there was also a phenomenon bia na no so ha na NDC for nso no omo blame say oh ade we inti na ma ye economy no enkoye. Yes, because politicians omo na sa ti NDC for nso no mo blame ti asem Bawumia ka tre NDC for tie.
You have to ask is how can global phenomena skip Cote d'Ivoire and all the surrounding countries and only attack Ghana? How?
Inti senior na NDC forecast oh enye ye ne mismanage economy no na global phenomena bi na esi ewiase bibi na esi isi mama wati asese Ghana won ye economy no it is heavily dependent on cocoa. Na cocoa na ye economy ni heavily dependent on cocoa no sisi ye cocoa any oil sa nyama na ye economy no heavily dependent on them no enya ye ni ye tre ebo no cocoa no your economy is dependent on it pa so enya Ghana ena ebe tre say cocoa no munto ni si dabi ye ni say to me no inti se broni no o make a decision no o se yende ye to cocoa bottle back 1 cedi Ghana, our economy will be impacted. Inti mahama momo time sano. Sa time cocoa enye cocoa ni gold, gold inso. Ena sa nyama nso prices ton etaite. Inti se ye te Ghana na de ye ni esi gold so. Na afi obroni na ahyehyɛ sɛ dabi gold ne price no eswate by 50% and 30%, 20 above from one. Just say Ghana ye ni na de esi ade ne so no just say your economy na be take hit. Because our economy heavily depends on those things. Inti aban bia baswa ono so woni de. Inti mahama mo time ni na no. Sa nyama ni na fall ye. Sa gold price ni cocoa price no. Prices ni conform. So Ghana took a hit. And then amana saying President Akufo-Addo time cocoa price akosro. And then the MPP for eba be katre cocoa for cocoa farmers so cocoa no ya tumu ama na bottle back ye de akọ 1,000 yen yo say 3,000 cedis no omo be katre omo te say de eye omo abai na decide ye dabi the world market value of cocoa no akosro international akosro de a yen so ye de no price no cocoa no be kosro very basic abai bia ba onyane de wanye lucky a odi no be kọ from ebe hetew. But Ghana yente sa nyama na sintie de be hye wo aban ne se wo. And this was Bawumia. Asem a wo kan kire mahama motan say economic phenomenon a o si esi. Adenti na anka Togo, anka Burkina Faso, Ghana pe ne ba be kan. Ende Ghana ya COVID tax. Ya yen COVID tax. The only country so far minima ye COVID tax. And the bibia near the share COVID. IMF ayako the share COVID. Into the same thing ebisa Bawumia say. COVID dia de bia mu blame. Adentina Ivory Coast ni Togo. Omu blame COVID no. The same thing ye dema Bawumia. Me hune se nan saying Israel ne Gaza ntokwa wamo kun. Omo de no enche omo de babe ye excuse enu hunti gabi otreda ko enra. Onze gabi otreda ko de ya no mo ye bibia ya no babe prepe Ghana for enra eni onze gabi otreda ko ababe asheda ababe prepe Ghana for say se ne Israel ne we ntokwa ne koso no de ya he anyama bo be sha se eye den wo Ghana e say mono Jawa ajo mo jiwudi yate yenim se nje mo de be excuse Russia Ukraine wa mo de excuse Russia ni Ukraine kra yen sheda nye we kra no mo de excuse na Israel anyway so audios no de bebre wo ho nti Bawumia no we yento ma no akai